Good day, viewers at home. It's your girl Olivia Sole, and today I am here with my beautiful colleagues. Shasha, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I am also fine. Thank you so much for coming up here. Ritabile,
Hi.
are you good, colleague?
I'm good, and how are you?
We are also fine. As you can see, thank you so much for showing up here. Karabo,
Hi, Olivia.
how are you, Chon?
I'm good, thanks. And yourself?
I am fine. Thank you so much for showing up here. Lindiwe,
Hi.
how are you, colleague?
I'm good, thank you.
I am also fine. Thank you so much for taking your precious time and join this podcast.
Thank you.
So, as you all know, I grew up at Kasi. So, I have realized this one thing, that South Africa has a diverse educational system.
Yeah.
Do you think, guys, that's true?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true, ne?
Yes.
But here's the trick. Not all the schools are the same. Because why? Some other schools, they have all the resources to further their education, while others, they are lacking. So, on today's podcast, we will be discussing how socio-economic inequality affects school, learners, teachers, and teaching. We will discuss that with my fellow colleagues. Lindiwe, I will start with you, Chom. In your mind, what comes up when you hear the term socio-economic inequality?
So, to answer your question, what
Yes.
comes up in my mind when I hear social economic inequality? According to my understanding, social economic inequality, it is when people do not have the same chances in life because of money and social status.
Yes.
Some people have enough money, they have good jobs, and they live comfortable lives, while other people struggle to afford even the basic needs like
yes.
food and housing and also education. So, in the education system, social inequality is when learners receive different qualities of education based on their social and financial backgrounds. For example, in our rich schools, learners they have more textbooks.
Which is true, yes.
Yeah, and they have better access to internet and they have better computers. They also have much better buildings compared to other schools.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for giving me that information. Thank you so much, Lindiwe. So, this means that not all learners have the same opportunities. Yeah, not all learners have the same opportunities. So, Karabo, I pretty know that when you are coming from the ghetto schools, so probably you do have experience or you did experience that how does socio-economic inequality affect learners? I would love to know, how does it affect learners?
Okay, thank you so much for the question.
Yes,
And since I'm coming from the ghetto schools, I was once a learner, I once experienced this.
Yes.
Learners experience socio-economic inequality because most learners come from poor communities.
Which is true.
There's no enough textbooks or they don't have access to the internet.
Yes.
And they don't get enough support from their families. And for an example, there is no enough textbook or internet access to the internet. As a learner, you barely study or
Yes.
you get
There's no way you can study without the
and
internet,
then
guys.
if there's no support, you would definitely go to school hungry. And in that way
You can't study while you are hungry.
Yes.
There's no way.
And you can't even focus in class, and this can lead to a learner being lacking confidence, and they will
lack in their studies. They will
Yeah,
probably lack in their
they won't
studies.
do well
You can't.
academically.
Yes, you can't study with a stomach. Empty stomach. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Guys, we are facing a big challenge. This is a big challenge that we are facing. It is a big one challenge. Shasha, can you see the challenge that you are facing? It's a big challenge. Congratulations, Jomi. I heard that you are now a teacher. So I'll be facing this next question to you. As a teacher, how does socio-economic inequality affect teachers? How does it affect teachers or teaching actually? How does it affect teachers? Help us with that.
Thank you, Ms. Ruby, for that question.
Yes, love.
As a teacher, like I feel so overworked and stressed because when
Imagine, guys.
because when the school have limited resources, like it's so hard to teach in class, and also when the classes is so overcrowded, like it is very hard. Imagine teaching over 50 students. In one class.
Imagine.
Like it doesn't make sense, and also like it is affecting us as teachers. Like we can't give the students an effective education that they need. Yeah.
Oh, so you also teachers, you are overwhelmed with
Yeah,
this
it's
thing.
overwhelming and overworked. Like we feel like we are working overtime.
Yeah.
Because you have to make sure that each and every student gets the information and they understand the lessons.
Yo, Hebana. This is a big challenge, guys. But as a team, as colleagues, I truly hope that there are solutions that should come up. Don't you guys think so?
Yeah.
There are solutions that should come up. So, Rita Bile, I would love to hear from you that solutions should come up. How can we solve this problem that we are facing? Or rather, how can the government solve this problem that we are facing as South Africans?
Okay, thank you for the opportunity.
Pressure,
So
love.
firstly, I could like to make an example.
Okay.
There are two kids who wake up every morning to go to school. The other one goes to a better school with enough resources, enough textbooks, in a class whereby there are 15 or 20 learners, where like the teacher can give learners attention.
Yes.
So like the other one goes to a school where there is overcrowded classrooms, like Mrs. Mtlantle has said. Yes. So there are solutions in which the government can work.
I would love to hear those solutions.
And
Yes.
fix the situation. Firstly, like the government should stop focusing only on the urban schools
Yeah.
and give attention to both urban and rural schools.
Yeah. Equal. That's equal. Yes. That's equal. Yes.
And the government must increase the funding for the schools in urban areas.
That are lacking.
Yes. Teachers need more training and support because she has stated that she is overwhelmed. as a
Yes.
teacher.
They are also needing support.
Yeah.
Yes. And the learners should be given food at school.
They can't
so
study
that,
when they are hungry.
yes, a learner cannot focus when they are hungry.
Okay, just to add on what Ms. Otabile said,
Yes,
I
please.
totally agree with the one for the feeding scheme because it plays a huge role from the learners that are coming from disadvantaged backgrounds because at least they have something to eat in that way they
They'll
will be able to
focus.
concentrate
Oh,
in class.
that's great. That's great.
Exactly.
Yes.
So like the community, the government, parents and teachers should work together to like support those kids because a learner can do anything on their own. They need support from
everyone.
Yes.
Actually. Oh, that's
not
a great
only
one.
teachers.
Yes.
And it is both parents and teachers.
Teachers, even the community.
Even the
actually.
community,
Yes.
actually.
Oh,
Thank
that's a
you.
great one.
Thank you.
Yeah, teachers, we are facing a big problem. But if we can work on this, all learners can have the same opportunities.
Yes.
All learners can have the same opportunities. Viewers at home, I hope that the information that we have discussed here with my colleagues can help you to understand more about socio-economic inequality in education. This is how we wrap it out. Thank you so much for tuning in this podcast. Bye.
Thank you.